Today I want to talk about corn, growing corn. We grow a lot of corn on the farm here, and what I wanted to show you is here's a developing corn here and all the silks on it. Each one of these silks goes to one kernel of corn. So what happens is your pollen is up in the top here, and you can hand pollinate your plants. I don't know if you can see the dust in there, but you can hand pollinate these by putting it on a piece of newspaper or even your hand, and you can dump it in onto the silks, and that'll germinate, or that'll pollinate your corn. Or what you can do also is have lots of corn and let the wind do the job for you. That's why people plant corn in this manner. You want to have a lot of corn so that you can get good germination on your ears. But if you have one or two rows, you might want to come in and hand pollinate in that manner. It's probably not going to do very well unless you do that. The other thing is people talk about hilling up your corn, and what we do is we pull the dirt up alongside when the plant is young, maybe this high. We pull the dirt up, and that again, that's called hilling up. What that does is it covers any weeds that may be coming, and keep your weed pressure down. The other thing is it's going to strengthen the roots, so it's going to give it just more root area to grab to the soil. We had a windstorm here which kind of knocked a bunch of our corn over, and we hadn't got to the point of hilling it up yet, so that would have been beneficial had I got to it before the storm came. But it recovered, and you can see it's all up right now, and the corn's pretty resilient. The other thing that we do is we get a lot of pest pressure in the top of the corn. So what happens is these moths will come and they'll lay eggs right into the silks here, and the little worm will develop, and not only does the worm damage the corn, but the birds will come and try to eat the worm out of there, and they rip the top of the corn all apart, and they rip the stalk open, and it's just terrible. Not the stalk, but the covering of the corn. They'll rip it open, and it just looks terrible, and then you open it up and there's a big huge worm in there. So what we do here is, it's very hard to keep up with, about once a week we mix up BT. BT is an organic pesticide. It's certified organic, and what I do is I put it in a pump sprayer. We use about a teaspoon to a gallon, or maybe it's 2 teaspoons. I'd have to re-look that up, but it says on the jar if you buy this product. Put it in a sprayer, and then you have to come and spray each individual ear on the right on the silks, and that'll keep each silk hopefully pest free. It doesn't always work, and then sometimes it rains and then they'll get in there anyway, and then it's too late. So it's something you really got to keep on top of if you're going to be growing corn. Otherwise you're going to lose all that labor, you're going to lose all that corn, and so you really want to get on top of that, So hopefully that's helpful, and if you have any questions or comments, just comment below and hit like and share. Thank you.